Let's talk about sugar. Let's talk about SELATI, baby. SELATI is one of South Africa's most loved sugar brands. Yes, and we know why. It's a range of sugars that allows you to sprinkle joy everywhere you go. And we're ending off Heritage Month with a recipe that really does bring together two of South Africa's most favorite desserts. They do come together. The two that we have coming together here are a milk tart, we love that, and Malva pudding. Woohoo! A marriage made in kitchen heaven. I love it. Let's go straight into it.
Buddy, okay, so there's three little workstations we've got going here. You're obviously handling the cakey part or the pudding part.
I've got my
which
eggs.
is its own beast and absolutely beautiful. I'm going to take care of our creamy custard filling and the sauce that gets drizzled all over it.
Yeah, perfect.
It's indulgence, it's amazing, and of course we kick it off with our SELATI. We've got some amazing variants of sugar.
Yeah.
For me, it's the muscovado. So I'm going to start with my sauce, all right?
So while you're doing that with your sauce, I've already started something here. I've got 4 eggs that I've broken into the bowl and some apricot jam that's gone in. We're using our SELATI custard sugar going in there. You want that to go in, as well as our orange zest. Now, I'll tell you about the SELATI range of sugars, especially the SELATI custard. It is super fine. The crystals are made so small enough to dissolve easily into batters, making it, the perfect choice for your cakes, your puddings. You're going to love that one. And the one that Graham's using, the SELATI muscovado, it's great for retaining the moisture. You want to retain the moisture in baked treats like, your cakes, your muffins, making it the best sugar to use for the Malva pudding syrup, which Graham is making for us.
Oh, completely. And the muscovado's got a beautiful kind of caramelized taste already. It's almost like a sweet.
Yeah.
So what I've got here, I've got my evaporated milk, my vanilla essence, a little bit of almond essence, my muscovado, and some butter, all in a pan. Obviously, the butter gives it a beautiful, luxurious kind of gloss. I'm going to mix that together, let those flavors
come together. I love it. While you're doing that, I'm also making use of butter here. So we've already got our eggs, our apricot jam, our SELATI custard sugar, and now I've got some butter going in, joining the orange zest there, and then I'm going to add some milk. There we go. It's going to be really, really good. And if you want any of the steps, go on to expressoshow.com. We've got them all there. And it's a lot of ingredients, but that's why it's going to be such a rich,
we are marrying
experience.
two of like South Africa's proudest, if you think about food heritage.
Yeah.
Milk tart, Malva pudding, these are two kind of very traditional favorites. Mixing them, you've got to handle it with care.
Yes.
I absolutely love it. So now I'm making the custard. I've got my egg, I've got my corn starch or corn flour, and then normal flour going in there. I'm going to mix those together. Let them start.
The whisking games, Whisking games. You really do want to make sure that while you're whisking and mixing it all together, that you do that with precision, because you want it to be the consistency to be smooth enough of all of the different layers.
Okay, so here's the trick. Obviously, because we've got egg, we're going to temper this mixture. So I'm just very carefully introducing our warm milk. You don't want it to be too hot.
Yeah.
And you're gradually going to mix in about half of that, and look, no scrambled egg, thankfully.
Thank goodness.
So you've just got to do this part of the process with care. I think the rest can be a bit more forgiving, but this part you want to make sure that you're getting right. So there, my egg mixture, beautiful. A bit of vanilla essence, more cinnamon, more better. We're going to mix that in. And then once this is mixed through, we're going to reintroduce it back into our milk mixture.
Great.
And then I'm going to add, once again, a little bit of butter just for that luxurious velvet.
That's going to be a really good sauce there. Okay, so in my flour goes our bicarb going in, a pinch of salt, boom, baby. And then we are going to mix our dry ingredients up together and meet the dry ingredients, or introduce them to our wetties going in. The whisking game continues. This is going to form our batter, which is going to go into here, all right? This will go into the microwave. The oven, not the microwave. Not the microwave, the oven. We will put it in the oven for a while, and this is what it comes out looking like. Look at this. You want it nice,
beautiful,
and almost nice and spongy. So this is what you will have made, right?
So that's the custard that I made.
The custard that you made. But first, we're going to get our
drizzle on. That's the beautiful sauce that I made.
On there. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, look at that. Absolutely luxurious.
Oh, and it smells so good. And then, of course, this will go over. Please take a look at that finished product.
It looks amazing. I would actually pour the syrup on like straight after it comes out of the oven and leave it for like 3 hours so that sauce sinks into absolutely everything.
Yeah.
I know there were a lot of steps to this. If you missed any of it, of course, you can go straight to expressoshow.com and recreate. The only thing we ask is that you show us a picture or a video of you making it, hopefully better than we did. But this is a winner. Go and try it this weekend.
Yep.
With SELATI, There's so many ways to sprinkle joy in your kitchen.